check out Toronto's starting lineup. Inside for him, it's Barnes in Siakam. Hard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. And it's Anunoby. A different look for Utah. Joe Ingles is checked in for O'Neal. And it's Evans in for Mike Conley. Evans against Van Vliet. Siakam misses.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Evans with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Mitchell passes to Gobert. He feeds it to Evans. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Van Vliet against Evans. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
Pass to Ingles. Evans feeling it out a bit. Pass to Mitchell. Over Trent. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Evans. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
And the basket is good.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
So the Jazz, their last game, a loss to Philadelphia. Evans passes to Mitchell. Teardrop shot, and it's good on the way. Mitchell's got 6 points.
I tell you, at times, guarding Donovan Mitchell has got to feel overwhelming defensively. When he starts to go with the floater, look out.
Trent passes to Barnes. Back to Trent. Driving the lane. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Trent's got his second basket of the game.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Evans dishes to Mitchell. Back to Evans. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A different look for Utah. Hassan Whiteside comes in for Rudy Gobert. And Rudy Gay is subbed in for Bogdanovich. Raptors also changing it up. Ken Burge is checked in for Siakam. Chris Boucher comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Dragic in for Trent.
Normally it's Dragic providing the pass. Good to see him getting fed this time.
Here's Evans. Whiteside trying to break free. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Ingles against Barnes. Outside Dragic. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Outstanding start for three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Jazz trail by 6. And throughout his career, Dragic has been a leader. It's a natural fit for him.
Duncan Robinson called him the ultimate leader. Dragic, leader of his national team for a decade now. God just embraces the responsibility of it all.
Boucher kicks to Dragic. And he gets it to go. He's got 8.
Nice move there by Dragic, navigating the paint well to find himself an open look.
Pass to Whiteside. Now here's Evans. Boucher with the rebound. 1:36 left in the first quarter. Ingles against Van Vliet. Back to Dragic. Takes a 3. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game. Utah trailing here. Mitchell outside. The pass to Evans. The Jazz working the ball around now. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Last outing for Toronto, they won that game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Mitchell left side. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Mitchell's got 8 points.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Van Vliet against Mitchell. Here's Boucher, and that one drops.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Mitchell. Evans attacking. Comes up empty down low.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And there's the feed to Ingles. Dishes to Evans. Here's Whiteside, and he uses the glass on the lane.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
And so it's Toronto bringing the quarter to a close. Oh, the slashing Slovenian, Goran Dragic.
Try to get inside the paint.
With some changes, Gobert, he's checked in for Gay. Bogdanovich comes in for Joe Ingles, and it's Evans in for Donovan Mitchell. Then for the Raptors, Siakam is checked in for Khem Birch. OG Anunoby comes in for Barnes, and Trent subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Back to Clarkson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Evans. And it's Toronto with the rebound, fresh from a win against Portland.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
So for Toronto right now, the forwards are Anunoby and Siakam. Gary Trent is out there with Dragic. And it's Achua in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Raptors trail by 8. Dragic the pass to Achua. Back to Dragic. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here.
And how about the court awareness there? Dragic, fantastic job spotting the wide-open teammate.
To the wing on the left. And Gobert kicks to Clarkson. Pascal against Siakam. Pass to Evans. Can't hit that one. Dragic with some nice D.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
By no means a volume shooter. Dragic picks his spots and is very solid from deep.
Pascal the pass to Clarkson. Pascal kicks to Clarkson. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Bogdanovich has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, there's a smooth efficiency to the jump shooting ability of Bojan Bogdanovich. What a knockdown shot.
There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
They grabbed their own miss. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for Toronto. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that will be game 3 of 6 played away from home. Siakam's shot is off.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Evans against Boucher. Here's Gobert. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Evans has got 3 assists in the game. Raptors trail by 5. Siakam outside. Driving in. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in. Siakam's got 9.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Toronto's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Right side against Dragic. It's Trent on the wing. Siakam passes to Dragic. Shot clock at 6. Trent can't hit.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Evans banked in off the glass. That's 10 points for the machine.
MP checking into the game. Out of the starting lineup once more. He had his chance, but couldn't hold on to the job.
You know, Greg, with all the drama surrounding how he got his chance, he has to be disappointed he couldn't back it up with his play. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 9.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Here's Evans. Second chance effort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
And I like the fact that
and that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Goran Dragic has been exceptional here, guys. Ends up going with the new group. Raptors also changing it up. Ken Burch is checked in for Siakam. Chris Boucher comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Dragic in for Trent. So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Rudy Gay is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Evans in at the point. And what a great addition to the second unit up in Salt Lake with the Utah Jazz doors. Jordan Clarkson has really fit right in.
Well, he's fit in between the lines, and as importantly, he is so beloved in the locker room. This guy gets along with everybody on the team, and their time bonding in the Orlando bubble, I think, really just allowed him to come out of his shell. Just a genuine guy, and we know chemistry matters.
Whiteside trying to break free, and Evans throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Van Vliet outside. The pass to Boucher. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 6th assist on the night.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good at recognizing when his teammates are open.
Feeds it to Whiteside. And it's spammed in by Whiteside.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Van Vliet against Evans. A rebound by the Jazz. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. Here's Gay. And yes, it's good. Gay's got the lead up to 13 now for the Jazz.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Dragic, and he banks in the lane. Dragic has got 22 points.
And they should keep getting it to Dragic. The way he's playing right now, he is in a zone.
To the inside. Stolen by Van Vliet. Dragic the pass to Birch. Lays it up off the glass. Birch has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Raptors. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And it's the Machine with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. 13 fouls. Now Dragic, 22 points for him. Lets it go from 11. Rebound collected by Clarkson.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Here's Ingles. No points in the game yet for him. It's Gay on the way. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. 1:30 left here in the third quarter. Clarkson against Van Vliet. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Van Vliet's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Clarkson finds Gay. Down low. Here's Evans. Another shot, and it's played in by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 10 points in the game.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Here's Barnes. Good work defensively by Ingles. Utah leading by 11. Gay dishes to Clarkson. Jazz passing it around. Count that bucket. 14 points for the Machine.
Boy, outstanding pass and execution. They'd love to see Clarkson do that on a consistent basis.
Here's Van Vliet. Tries again. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Whiteside. To the paint. Gay trying to break free. And it's Evans missing. Raptors trail by 11. And it's Dragic off the drive. Makes it off the glass. Dragic has got 24.
On the drive, Dragic's footwork really shines. His ability to make quick moves around the defense gets him to the rim.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Jazz lead by 9. And time to step aside. Quick. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. There's Boucher out there with Barnes. And it's Birch in at the center position. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Jazz leading by 9. Inside, here's Whiteside. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim. Extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback. And nice finish by him.
And the Raptors making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. Trent kicks to Van Vliet. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Mitchell, and there's the drive, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
You have to prevent Mitchell from driving. This guy too quick and too crafty once he gets into the lane.
Raptors trail by 13. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Van Vliet wide open. And again, no good by Toronto. Jazz shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. And it's Evans missing. Toronto's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
Let's remember, this is 6'8" with some pops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
Utah leading by 11. Pass to Ingles. Back to Evans. He dishes it to Ingles. The feed to Evans. Right side trying to break free. To the inside. Here's Anunoby. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Anunoby's got 4 points now in the quarter. Mitchell right side. Back to Evans. Stolen by Van Vliet. Anunoby against Ingles. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Ingles. Evans goes in. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. 16 points for the machine.
Well, to me, it's critical that Mitchell continue to focus on hitting the guys who are open. We know he can score the ball.
Van Vliet with it. Evans picks him up. Boucher passes to Trent. Clock at 6 to the middle. Boucher finds Van Vliet, and it goes down 2 points.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Evans passes to Mitchell. Right side up top. Here's the teardrop. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Van Vliet's got his 4th rebound in this one. Drives to the hoop, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
On the wing, Ingles. Down low, and it's Whiteside. That time on the assist from Ingles. Whiteside's got 12 points in just the second half. Van Vliet looking around. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
O'Neal dishes to Evans. He kicks it to Ingles. Back to Evans. Fred Van Vliet grabs the miss. Van Vliet's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the call. Utah the foul. And what do you guys think? And so it's Utah who springs by with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alton, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in.
All right, so any insight into why you weren't starting tonight?
No, not really, but I'm sure Coach just decided that this lineup gave the best chance to win tonight. And it's not a big deal, Candace. We're all about winning here, not individual accolades. And whether I'm starting, coming off the bench, or just cheering on my teammates, I'm still going to bring that same energy.
So it doesn't sound like there's been much communication on your role with this team.
I'm not going to lie, Candace, it's been tough. You know, some folks, they've been very supportive, and then it's radio silence on the other fronts. And it's hard when you just want to feel valued and appreciated by your employer, like you're more than just a number on a jersey. But right now, I feel a little anonymous, and I'm going to leave it at that.
I can see that can be difficult.
Thank you, Candace. I appreciate it.
A little birdie told me not only is MP not happy with his playing time, but he's not happy with the team, period. I wonder how his teammates feel about that. He also wants out. That's right, I'm talking trade the man. MP might talk a good game in public, but we already know he went behind the coach's back straight to the G.